Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Coming back to you with another crypto and Saita-Realty video. I want y'all to hit that thumbs up button if y'all are also interested in the Patreon. The links will be in the description and in the comments. And y'all, we're giving away some good value, okay, in the Patreon. All right, we're not just posting, okay, those new meme launch projects and all of that stuff that's not going to bring you no value. We're actually putting value in the Patreon. Okay, I think it's just a travesty when you look at some of these other Patreons out here and you see that people are actually paying for nothing. Okay, so links will be in the description and in the comments. At least come get that value, okay, and download all of the ebooks and all of that nice old stuff. Okay, save it on your thumb drives or wherever you save it at. Save it on your computer. Pass it down to your loved ones, okay, so they can get properly educated. Value, y'all. Links will be in the description and the comments. Okay, so if we look at Saita-Realty right here, Saita-Realty is at 3014. 3014. We got the max supply. Look at this max supply right here, y'all. When I look at this max supply of Saita-Realty, all I can think is high value in the future. I mean, look, 64 billion. Do you know? Well, that's the total supply, but look, 120 billion. Do you know that in the future, okay, when Saita-Realty takes off, okay, starts getting partnerships, starts dabbling more into physical real estate, and they've already gotten a taste of that, okay? Can you imagine where the value is going to be, okay, once we start getting more burns, okay, and the max supply starts to drop, okay, in the total supply under 1 billion? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine having 900 million Saita-Realty, and imagine where the value will be at? We're already at 3 zeros, y'all. Projects like this that I've seen in my 9 years have the potential to reach 50 cents, has the potential to reach $1. Okay, we seen the same thing with Doge. And look, when I first started investing 9 years ago, Doge was not out. Doge had come out 2 years after I had started investing. Okay, I think it was about 1 year, maybe a year and a half to 2 years, after I started investing. All right, and I've seen projects like Doge have big supplies, okay, only for it to dip. When Doge supply started to dip, okay, and get low, the value started shooting up. And of course, celebrity hype helped that also. But you have to understand, one day, Saita-Realty is not going to be at 3 zeros. One day, that 120 billion max supply is not going to exist anymore. One day, that max supply is going to be in the 100 millions. One day, it's going to be in the double-digit millions, okay, or the single millions. One day, whether that's 10 or 20 years from now, the 3 zeros that you're saying now, the same as Saitama, is not going to always be that way. Do y'all understand? I want people to understand that, all right, time passes. All right, I think we live a little bit too much in the now. I think a lot of individuals are too caught up in the now at the moment, and it should not be that way. We should always be thinking about the future. All right, and for a lot of people that say, I don't have time for 3 to 5 years or 10 years. Look, you're going to spend that majority of the time working a 9 to 5 anyway. Okay, so you pick. All right, and the thing is, just like I said, if you're not properly investing, all right, you're going to have to work that 9 to 5 and retire at 60 to 65. You might as well invest now into the proper projects. Okay, so then when that 5, 10, 15 years pass, guess what? You will be sitting nice, and then you wouldn't have to depend on a 9 to 5 to retire, okay, at 60 to 65. Just imagine, okay, forget about the 5 to 10 years, okay, of patience that you have to have, okay. Think of it like this: if I invest now, whether it be in crypto, whether it be in real estate, whether it be in stocks, just think of it as you are shortening, okay, your retirement window. Okay, every time you invest into the proper projects that you are supposed to invest in, and if those projects do good, just think that you will not be retiring at 60 or 65. Every time you invest, that number goes down. Okay, every time you invest, instead of 60 to 65, you may be retiring at 50 or 55. Every time you invest, you may be retiring at 40 or 45. Every time you invest, especially if you're investing young, okay, in your early 20s or whatever like that, you may be retiring at 30 or 35. You have to think of it like that. This is how you look at the big picture. This is how you get it. This is what makes people comfortable with their investment. This is what makes people not even care about waiting that 5, 10, okay, 15, 20 years from now. You have to understand you're doing yourself a good service by investing into the proper projects, okay? And you have to understand this also what you are saying now, or what you think is a long time from transitioning, okay, will not exist 5, 10, 15 years from now. Saita-Realty is not going to be at 3 zeros, okay, 5, 10 years from now. All right, Saita-Realty is going to be somewhere probably over $1 or something like that. Hopefully in 5 to 10 years it will be, okay? And what you're saying now, there will be another wave, another generation of investors that will be sitting up here saying that, damn, I wish 5, 10 years ago I was investing in Saita-Realty at 3 zeros. There are going to be people that are saying, damn, okay, imagine buying Saita-Realty at 3 zeros. The same thing that a lot of you are complaining about. People in the future are going to be wishing they were in your position right now, but you don't know what you need to know, okay, because you're not concentrated on what you need to concentrate on to just get the damn big picture, y'all. All right. So look, y'all, Saita-Realty is looking good. Saitama is looking good. When we look at Saita-Realty, Saita-Realty is moving sideways on the charts. Not as sideways as Saitama. Okay, as you can see here, it took a bigger dip right here. You look at the holders. The holders is inching closer and closer to 10K holders. Market cap is at 8 million. So, you know, it's at 4.2 million. I think it's actually higher than that. All right, but the thing is, you have to understand that this project is still new, and this project has a ways to go. Okay, once this project seasoned, and once a lot of those partnerships get to rolling in, and those bridges getting further and further, closer and closer to bridging. All right, and Capitol Hill smooths out what they need to smooth out. When it comes to crypto and technology, Saita-Realty will be just fine, all right? Of course, also, the developers have to keep their foot on the gas, all right? And based on what the developers are saying, their vision for these projects and all the other utilities that are under the umbrella, I have confidence that they will, okay? And if they don't, then hey, I guess I've just been proven wrong. I guess they did not see the vision through like I did. But I do believe they will see the vision through. That's just my opinion. So who else is there to disappoint besides me? All right. So this is my video. And remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow. You either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. And the thing is, you don't want to be a loser. I will catch all of you beautiful people on the up and up. Outie.